I'm back out again this weekend for some road cruising. I'm actually going to meet up with a couple of other herpers who are coming down here for the weekend, and hopefully we get to see some really cool herps together. I'll see you all then. Alright, first snake of the night is unsurprisingly a little neonate banded water snake. He's so tiny. You'll get him out of the road. So this baby banded water snake has some really cool reds on its bands. Cool snake. We'll let him go back into the grass. Okay, well, this is pretty sad. This snake is actually still alive. It's a juvenile rat snake, but I think it just got hit. There's a little dent in its neck and there's some blood on its eye. But it's still alive. I'm hoping it'll survive, but I think the chances are low, unfortunately. Okay, this guy still is moving around, so I'm hoping it has a chance at survival. So I'm just gonna put it on the side of the road here, hope for the best. Oh my gosh, we have another lifer. This is a common garter snake, and somehow I've never seen this species or any subspecies of this before. Common garter snake, eastern garter snake, Dimenophis sertalis sertalis. Let's go. So I think garter snakes are pretty stinky. Let's pick this up, find out. Oh my, hasn't musked yet. Yeah, superficially it kind of looks like a brown snake, but it's got more checkery patterns. And this one even has an orangish head, and he's getting angry with me. That is so cool. I'll get some pictures of this guy. Well, I just got a whiff of the musk. It smells like your typical ribbon snake. Standard Dimenophis musk, I guess. So cool. I was not expecting to get a lifer tonight, especially since it's been pretty cool lately. It's 70 degrees right now. It's awesome. The way this guy just squiggles around the road is so cool. His pattern gets broken up. You can't even see the checkers. It turns dark brown almost. I'll just follow him out of the road. Maybe help him out a little. Put you over here. Thank you for being my lifer. No, this is so sad. Another just hit Pantherophis. This one got hit back there, but it's still alive. And I think I would actually consider this a lifer because it's a corn snake. Oh no. I kind of don't want to show that, but oh, that's so sad. I don't really want to cause any undue stress to this guy. I just hope survives, even though it's pretty unlikely. Seems pretty active for now. It's actually kind of constricting my finger, but that might be adrenaline or something. So sad. I wish people watch where they were going when they drive. Alright, we finally got the first adult snake of the night. This here is an adult Decay's brown snake. Oh, the last 4 snakes I've seen have all been babies, but this, even though it's kind of small, is a full-grown adult. Really similar looking to the garter snake we saw earlier, except there's no big checker patterns down the back. There is, however, some very light twin spotting that goes down the dorsal. This one's actually got some relatively faded pattern. You can barely see the spots. You can also barely see this slightly darker stripe that goes down the spine. Interesting looking individual of this species. I'll just release it off the road and keep on moving because apparently snakes are out. Alright, we have another snake moving out of the road, and it is another brown snake. Literally seconds down the road from the first one. That's cool, and you can actually see the stripe a little bit better on this guy. It's actually lighter compared to the rest of the body, and that accentuates the twin spotting a little bit more. Let's get a better look at this guy. Yeah, you can really see the light stripe right there. The twin spots are actually kind of off center, which is interesting. Usually they're kind of parallel, and it gets more parallel closer to the head. Pretty cool. Second one of the night. We'll keep moving. No way! It's DOR! This is a juvenile rainbow snake! Oh no, that's so sad. Oh no, that would have been an amazing lifer for tonight, but unfortunately it's dead. Oh, these snakes are gorgeous. Look at the belly on that. What? Oh man. I'm so sad that this thing is DOR. This is like a high priority target for pretty much anyone who herps in this area. It would be so nice to get one alive at some point, but so sad. Nice. All right, we got a fasciata here, a little one. This guy's just sunning here. He doesn't care.
Yep. Pretty typical for Nerody out here.
It's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, it's been a slow morning, but there's another brown water snake. Pretty common at this spot. Got both Nerodia species today. All right, we got our second brown water snake of the day here. Pretty big one, basking high up in the tree here. All right, I was flipping these concrete slabs, and I just turned up Decay's brown snake. Pretty regular looking one. Saw a couple of these guys on the road last night, but cool to flip one. I don't think I've flipped a snake here yet. All right, going back under his concrete slab. Well, I'm on my way to another hike, but I just spotted this guy in the road. That's an eastern box turtle. That's so cool, and I haven't seen an adult yet. Wow, this guy is covered in mosquitoes. Look at that thing. Full of turtle blood. So cool. I'll get some pictures and then get him out of the road. Well, right next to the box turtle, there's also this little baby green anole. Pretty cool. Oh, he's got a ton of mosquitoes on this side too. That's such a cool turtle. Alright, I'm gonna pick this guy up. Let's see, it's one of... Oh, it's a male, yep. I was thinking he might be one of the active kinds, but he's the kind that'll just go back in his shell, fully enclosed. And that's awesome. Alright, just gonna set him in the direction he was going. And he'll go on with his day. Be safe. Alright, I'm on my way to another spot. The people I'm perping with just sent a picture of a pygmy they found. And it's a super red Carolina one, so hopefully it's still there. I'll catch you up when I get there. Alright, apparently we have the pygmy here. Oh, it's so tiny! Oh my gosh. I was not expecting it to be that small.
I wasn't either.
Whoa, that's so cool.
It's probably a fresh newborn.
Yeah. Alright, so this is now my second subspecies of Cistrus miliarius, pygmy rattlesnake, and this is a Carolina pygmy. In this area, they get super red. That is awesome. We found a sheet of tin in the forest.
Copper.
Oh, wow, yes! I think this is research tin. It has a number there.
Copper.
Wow, that's cool. Let's go. Gently lower the tin back. Perfect. So I just came back to this stump here. The pygmy is not in his original spot. He came out a little bit to sun, and now he's getting feisty with me and doing the little head twitching. I don't want to get too close because he might dart back into his hole. But he definitely knows I'm here. That is just such a cool snake. It's pretty cool. One thing we couldn't see before because he was all coiled up. The little caudal lure right there. He doesn't even have a rattle yet. He's that small. And the tip of his tail is pale in color to resemble like a grub or something. Something will come by, try to eat that, and then he will eat whatever is trying to eat him. So cool. Alright, just one last look at this gorgeous Carolina pygmy rattlesnake. Such an awesome species. I'm so glad I finally got to see one. And hopefully I will see many more in the next few months. I'll leave this guy right here. Alright, so right now I'm trying something I've never done before, which is daytime cruising in the evening for timber rattlesnakes. Supposedly this area, there's supposed to be timber rattlesnakes around. Honestly, even if we don't see anything, my day is already made from that pygmy, and we still have the whole night ahead of us to cruise. So let's see if we can find anything here, otherwise I'll see you tonight. Okay, well, I just dove off the road, slipped into that little muddy area, almost lost my phone down there for this guy. It's a banded water snake. It's a really cool looking one too. If you look at the belly, it's got some really nice pattern. Orange colors and a lot of black. Pretty cool. Pretty orange face as well. I don't know if it was worth ripping up my arm on the sharp vegetation, but got a snake. I'm gonna let this guy go in the direction he wanted to. Well, that timber spot didn't really work out. It's now sunset, but I just got the first snake of the night, and it's a rat snake! Finally, a non-juvenile. And I can finally see the stripy patterns. So cool. Alright, here's this guy in front of the sunset. Such a cool view. And you can see that stripe on the side of its neck. These guys were recently split from Panthropus allegheniensis to Quadrivitatus. I'm not sure how widely recognized that split is, but this guy would be Quadrivitatus. Its common name is usually referred to as the greenish rat snake in this area. But Quadrivitatus is also the Everglades rat snake, or the yellow rat snake, which are super vibrant yellow and have the 4 stripes as well. So cool. Also looks like this guy has a fairly sizable meal right about there. I don't want to stress him out too much. After a couple of pictures, I'm just going to let him go. It's definitely a nice little redemption from last night after seeing that freshly hit juvenile. So I'll just release him. Hopefully we can get some more redemptions tonight. A rainbow snake would be awesome, but honestly, I'm just glad to be seeing snakes tonight. Wow, I really wonder if this is the same guy from last night. He's almost in the same area. Oh wow, he's very cold. It's a juvenile banded water snake. I will escort him out of the road before this car gets here and keep on cruising. All right, we got another snake in the road. Who is it this time? Ooh, I think you're an erythrogaster. Ooh, come here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I don't want you to drop your tail, but yeah. Oh my, no, yeah, he's trying to twist his tail off. Sometimes they do that. Okay, wait, come back. I want to get a picture of you. I'll grab you by not the tail. But yeah, you can see that super plain belly. And in this area, they're red-bellied, as opposed to in Texas, where they're kind of yellow-bellied. This guy still is a subadult. He's got some of its pattern. A really red head. That's an awesome looking snake. Gotta say, this is the least bitey Nerodia erythrogaster I've ever handled, I think. This guy has not tried to bite once. He musked a little bit earlier, but other than that, perfectly placid snake, what you like to see in a Nerodia. And I will reward you by escorting you directly into the water where you want to go. There he goes. All right, it's been a while, but finally road cruised a snake. I think it's a brown snake. Yes, it is. These guys were pretty common yesterday. I guess they're common tonight too once it gets cool. Awesome, we'll get him out of the road. Oh, no, wrong way. We'll get you over this way. Out of harm's way. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. This is my lifer eastern worm snake. Wow, that's pretty cool. They've got like that bicolored pink bottom and brown top and that little fossorial head. That's awesome. I was not expecting my lifer to be road cruise. I definitely thought it would be flipped. It's a pretty big one too. Let's pick him up. Oh, he's chilly. Yeah, that's a worm snake. That's so cool. This guy was a little bit squirmy a moment ago, but I kind of flattened him into the road since he's a fossorial snake. They enjoy being under pressure. That makes them feel safe. So he kind of mellowed out under my hand, and now he's just like examining his surroundings. What a cool species. I know they're pretty common in certain areas, but around here I really don't think they're that common. Oh, scared him. So I guess that means I got 2 lifers yesterday and now 2 lifers today. That is really cool. The eastern worm snake. This is a neat behavior I've noticed with some fossorial snakes. This one has like a sharp point on the tip of its tail, and it was actually trying to stab me a little bit. Hopefully trying to distract me, I think. I've seen it with blind snakes before, but I don't know worm snakes do it as well. It's pretty cool. Alright, I got my pictures of this snake and its super pink belly. So I'll just release it and keep on moving, since apparently snakes are still moving. Or at least they just started moving. Perfect. Well guys, I'm out the next day again, trying to look for timbers again. But I just got a rat snake. This guy is way bigger than the one from last night and much more striped. If you remember the one from last night, he kind of had blotches going down because it was a subadult, but this one is just fully striped. So cool. And he's doing the kinked up posture, which rat snakes do to try to blend in with their surroundings. Although he's not really blending into much here. So cool. I'm so close to this guy right now and he thinks he's invisible. Here's how close I am now. So cool. So you can really see where they get the name quadrivitatus now. Quadri meaning 4 and vitatus meaning striped. Right there's a stripe, another stripe, another stripe, and then there'll be one more on the other side. Right there, another stripe. Alright, he's pretty angry. He keeps striking at the camera. So just let him go in the direction he was going.